What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dual City. Today's video is going to be a little bit different of a scenario. Normally we do like PSA reveals, Magic or Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh pack openings, or that kind of nerdy stuff. Today's a little bit more serious of a video, and you guys won't believe what this eBay seller messaged me. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so to start the video off, I'm going to lay the foundation of the story real quick, okay? So, first and foremost, I bought a Magic the Gathering card for one of the decks that I'm building. It was like 20, 25 bucks, whatever. 2 weeks went by, never got the card, right? Didn't have tracking. So, I went on eBay and I went through their whole appeal thing. I said, hey, didn't receive product. And their first method is to reach out to the seller, right? So I sent the seller a message, or I requested a refund and sent them a message following up on the refund. I said, hey, I didn't get this, I didn't get the product that I ordered. It's been 2 weeks. Can you just give me a refund, please? I was nice and professional. All right, that's how it started. That's exactly how it started. Let me walk you guys through the spiraling hatred that this seller spewed forth towards myself. All right, so let me bring up these screenshots and we'll walk through it together. Unfortunately, I don't have any screenshots of the messages I sent because they were sent through the request appeal and not as a typical message, so I can't just go back and look at them. So you guys are just gonna have to take my word on what I said. If you don't want to do that, I don't care. Okay, so upon me requesting the refund and sending a follow-up message saying, hey, can I just get a refund? I haven't received this yet. He first messaged me and he said, your order was shipped. I advise you to go to your local post office and see if it's there. It's not going to be there. If they have it, they're gonna deliver it. Before I got the chance to respond, he immediately follows up with another response. He said, if you supposedly did not receive your order, then why did you wait 2 weeks to say something? I ship out countless cards and nobody says they didn't receive their order. Clearly you're lying and trying to swindle me and eBay. A refund will not be issued. Have a good day. Not the best response. Certainly not the worst of his responses. So then I responded, I'm appalled that you're saying I'm lying. There's no tracking. I can't see where it's at. It probably just got lost in the mail. I am also a seller. I've sold hundreds of cards. This happens every once in a while. And so he responds to that, and this is what he said. Clearly, you are a liar. If you never received your order, then why wait 2 weeks and open this request at 10:30 a.m. when the mail hasn't even been delivered yet? It's not 10:30 everywhere at the same time. There's different time zones. Regardless. Oh, I know why. It's because you're a liar trying to scam your $26 back 2 weeks after you received the order. No refund will be issued. Appalled? Don't make me laugh. Clearly you're attempting to scam eBay. I've already opened a report against you, and eBay has assured me that your refund request history will be reviewed. So before he sent this response, I, left him a negative feedback report on his account. 2, I reported his ass before this. So I basically responded, told him that I was offended that, he's calling me a liar and it's unprofessional, and you should be sending your purchases, you should be sending your products with tracking. As I've learned this because I've had people receive my products, not receive my products that didn't have tracking. I had to eat the cost. I had to refund. I didn't call anybody a liar because you can't prove it. Who is trying to swindle sellers on eBay out of a $20 piece of cardboard? Nobody. His next message, okay? Like I said, you're a liar trying to get a refund simply because there is not tracking number on a stamped envelope. By the way, this is his grammar, not mine. I'm reading it exactly how he typed it. Simply because there is not tracking number on a stamped envelope. Fair enough. But this is the risk that you take when you don't put tracking on your orders. This is the risk. Mail gets lost. USPS sucks. They lose my stuff all the time. Even the tracked items. But I don't have to pay out of pocket for that stuff that gets lost. USPS does. Or eBay. Not me. Because I dropped it off. And there's a receipt that I've dropped it off to USPS. So it's out of my hands. And eBay can see this. And so can the United States Postal Service. Anyways, he says, oldest eBay scam in the book. I've reported you fully for being the lying scam artist that you are, and your entire refund request history will be reviewed. Now please kill yourself and have a terrible day. So this is where, one, this is where it spirals downhill from here. And two, I don't give a crap that he opened a report. I don't give a crap that eBay is going to look at my my refund requests, because this is the very first one that I've ever done, 100%. So, dude's just trying to wiggle and worm his way out of this and not give me a refund. He sends me another response. I didn't even respond to that. He sends me another response. Just got finished reading all the negative reviews on your account, and it's clearly that you're lying, low-life, scamming piece of shit. So pathetic. I think I have 2 or 3 negatives. And they're stupid, simple mistakes that I made, and I apologized for, and I've fully refunded for. And I can show you them, or I can at least show you a couple of them. So whatever. This is pointless. This message is pointless. So fast forwarding a few days, because eBay gives like a 3-day leniency kind of, you know, for the seller to make things right. One morning I'm just at work, you know, whatever, and I notice that I get a response, and so I open it, and the message says, yourself, bitch. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty far out of the pocket. And then I notice immediately following, I get an email and a notification from the eBay app that says your refund has been posted. And so then I get another message. This is the last message. This is the craziest message from an eBay seller. All right. He says, hope you die a painful, agonizing death after your mom and family die in a car crash. That is flipping insane. Why? Why on earth, as a professional, as somebody looking to make possibly a living or start a store selling things online, why on earth would you send messages like this ever? Period. Why? I can kind of understand coming from the place of getting offended and thinking somebody is scamming you, but to go completely out of pocket, telling people to kill themselves and hoping their families die is just way extreme. Totally not necessary at all. Totally unprofessional. It just blows my mind that an individual selling things online, or just even an individual at all, in a different scenario, any kind of scenario, would just tell somebody to kill themselves and hope their family dies. Oh, especially over a freaking Magic the Gathering card. Over a $20 piece of cardboard. It is insane. Now, I mentioned I did leave them negative feedback. And I also did report his account. I don't normally follow through with that kind of stuff because nothing really ever it bothers me. It doesn't get to me. But I feel like in this instance, it's not more about me getting offended. It's more about me. It's more about me kind of wanting them to learn from their mistakes, you know, creating a lesson to learn from. As far as I can tell, their account is still active. So I doubt eBay is really going to do anything about this. Whatever. But, you know, I did what I could do. I let him know my thoughts professionally. I never once cussed at him. I never once came out of pocket and threatened him. I never once accused him of anything. You know, I'm just a guy trying to get my money back for a product I bought and didn't receive. You know, does that make me a bad guy? Apparently it does to this person. Yeah, crazy stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this whole ordeal. It is super crazy. I wouldn't normally post a video like this, but I thought it was completely crazy that I feel like I should share it. Especially to maybe people who are looking to sell on eBay, because this is like red flag, major red flag number one that you shouldn't do. Don't do this. Don't tell your customers themselves because they didn't get your product. Maybe don't do that. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you guys have any bad or weird experiences on eBay as a seller or as a buyer. Let me know. Comment down below your craziest interaction on eBay or you know, Etsy or whatever it is. Let me know, because I want to know. And let me know if you guys want more videos like this or whatever. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. We can feel the pain.